Good evening and welcome back. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to another serious pattern emerging out of Karnataka. The last 3 weeks alone has seen the arrest of at least 18 Pakistan nationals illegally staying in India while in possession of fake ID cards. Now, questions are being asked on how these many Pak nationals were allowed into our borders via illegal means. The Congress in Karnataka has called it a failure of the centre to secure borders. But the BJP has instead attempted to remind the Congress government of its own duties in its own territory. What's interesting to note here is that those arrested are believed to be linked to the Mehdi Foundation International, a UK-based organisation that promotes Goerian philosophy of divine love. The MFI chief claims that these are MFI members in Pakistan who've been falsely accused of blasphemy in the country and in some cases killed as well. Whatever may be the reason behind their influx to India, they have been staying in our country illegally. So this is how the Congress and the BJP are dodging the bullet. Listen in first up.
Priyank Kharge upper chamber is empty. He don't know what to talk and when to talk and whom to talk. That is his problem. So that is one thing. And spoke his nose in all the departments. If any came from outside the country, but if they are illegally came or whatever, it is the lookout of the governments. Wherever the Karnataka means state government. But here, what way he has to do with the Pakistanis?
How do they get inside the country? Isn't it a failure of the intelligence? Isn't it failure of the central government? Why are you pinning the blame on state government? If somebody from Pakistan has to come to Bangalore, are they parachuted? Is the airspace not monitored? Where is the NIA? Tell me one recommendation the National Intelligence Agency has given to the state government of Karnataka with respect to these illegal immigrants. Show me one. Or any infiltration that they have given an alert. Oh, there has been an infiltration. 100 infiltrations in the last 1 year. Please be careful. करके एक directive तो है. कहीं है, कहाँ है, दिखाइए. So why are they blaming their incompetencies on us? How do they come to Bangalore? I would put the question back to the central government. What are you doing? Why are our borders not secure?
All right, Pradeep Bhandari, national spokesperson of the BJP, continues to stay on with us. We're also being joined by Bhavya Narasimhamurthy, spokesperson of the Congress party. Good evening, Bhavya.
Good evening.
We also have ND Mulla. Mr. ND Mulla, former DCP Crime Karnataka Police, completes the panel. Good evening to you, sir, as well. My first question is to Pradeep Bhandari, since these questions are being aimed at the central government, at our forces. You know, they're talking about borders remaining porous, how enough is not being done. How is it that Pakistani nationals, Bangladeshi nationals are crossing over into our territory?
Well, the fencing on the border is increasing with every passing day, and if you will see various borders, it is more fenced than what it was at the time of UPA. Now, Mr. Kharge in that bite asked, when did centre ask or give an intimation to the Karnataka government? On 2nd of February, the centre had asked Karnataka police to keep vigil against illegal immigrants. This is the Mr. Rajnath Singh here saying. So it's not that centre has in the past not indicated to various state governments that this can be a possibility. But look at the approach of the Karnataka government, and I'll give you an instance. When the Rameshwar cafe blast case happened, what was Karnataka Home Minister saying? That it's a normal blast, it's not a high intensity blast. And then the NIA had to step in and there was a terror angle. The Karnataka Congress government was denying a terror angle. The Karnataka Congress government was also denying PFI as a terror outfit. They were asking to withdraw cases against PFI back
You're
activists.
right there. But to be fair to them, the police is cracking down on such cases now.
It has started
the
to
Home
do
Minister
so.
says that more arrests are likely.
Because they are under pressure. But our charge is, because of vote bank compulsions, the Congress party is aiding and ensuring that more and more illegal immigrants are come inside Karnataka. Tomorrow they will issue fake voter ID cards to them and increase their vote banks. We've seen that in the past because Congress party has never taken a stand openly against Pakistan. In the past, when the Congress party was in power, Congress party even called 2611 as RSS ki sajish. So please tell us, in fact, if you remember that even when the Congress party had won, there were slogans of Pakistan Zindabad which were raised, on which an FIR was filed.
Okay,
so I question their intent.
Bhavya wants to respond to you. Bhavya.
Pradeep, have some shame before saying any of these things that we are encouraging people from Pakistan to come here for our vote base. What kind of an assumption or absurd statement is that? How dare you make some statement like that on air, on a national channel?
What dare? You've done it. You've done it. Illegal immigration. You've done it. Do you support NRC letter and spirit, Bhavya? Bhavya, do you support NRC letter and spirit? Bhavya, do you support NRC letter and spirit? Bhavya, do you support NRC letter and spirit?
Speak about us like that.
Okay, Bhavya, you tell me.
You think we're
Okay, if my
parachute
charge
attacks?
is wrong, do you support NRC letter and spirit?
Wait, listen to me.
No, you tell me, no, you can't allege me that I've said something wrong on national television. You tell me, do you support NRC letter and spirit?
Let's take it one by
Do
one.
not.
Let's
Bhavya,
take
do
it
not.
one by one.
Have some shame before making
You have some
statements like
shame.
that.
Do not increase
That's
your vote bank to an
Pakistan
extent
you're
that you
talking
compromise
about.
national
You're talking about
security.
Pakistan,
Forget
not
the
any
Batla
neighboring
House
state
when you were
of our
backing the
country.
terrorists and
Don't
Sonia
you
Gandhi
dare
was shedding
talk to
tears
us
for
like
Batla House
that.
terrorists.
How dare you say Congress is
Obviously, Congress
doing
is
that for
Pakistan
vote
Appeal.
bank?
Article 370
All right,
revocation was
all
spoken
right,
by
calm down.
Article 370 was spoken by
Pradeep, Bhavya,
Pakistan and you.
Let's get down to
You are a terrorist
a
party.
solution here. Let's understand why this is happening and then raise all of these questions. Bhavya,
No.
make a pointed response
First of all,
first.
he has no rights to make statements like that.
No, one
Okay,
second.
I have a right
As far
because-
as statements about
How
DK
dare
Shiv
you?
Kumar, etc.
How dare you
concerned
say
with
that
regards to
Pakistani
certain terror
are
attacks, those
for vote
statements,
base?
Bhavya, we can't deny it. They're out in the open. Those statements have been made.
Okay, let me tell you. So the borders are under state control? Issuing visas are under state control? Ministry of Defense or all these ministries which deal with the migrants, immigrants, all of this is under state control?
Only the police is under
Intelligence
state control and the
Department,
police is
NIA is
acting
under
in this
state
case.
control?
Pradeep, that's why I
Who
was
are
asking you what I was
supposed-
asking you.
whose responsibility is
Forget
this?
terror sympathizers, forget everything else, forget what has
The-
been said
the-
by who in the past, but how is
No,
it that
let
these
me tell
people
you
have been
something. Let me
allowed
tell you some- one
in
more
India
thing.
before
These are-
Karnataka?
The person
We
the
are
person
is
who
okay.
is-
Okay,
who
so
is
do
the
you and me
Kargil
agree?
Zahar
Okay,
Pass,
wait a second.
who
I'll
is
ask.
the key
You and me
person in the
agree
whole
that
issue
illegal
belongs
immigration
to
is a
Uttar
problem.
Pradesh.
Illegal
Does that
infiltration
mean
is a problem.
BJP
Do
is
you
the
support
reason the
NRC?
Pakistanis are
Do
here?
you support NRC? You answer my question. You agree that illegal
What
immigration
does
is a problem. Do you
NRC to do
support
with
NRC?
this?
No,
You
NRC
want that
most certainly
Pakistani
has a
migrants
lot to
coming
Absolutely,
here
yes.
to do
You will
NRC.
not
No,
support
we are not
it.
supporting
The crux of
NRC.
the matter is that
Exactly the point.
yes, you will
Why
increase
do
your
we
vote
support
bank.
NRC?
And am I saying
You
wrong
are
on terror?
supporting
What
NRC
did
to
Sonia
bring
Gandhi
the
do during the
immigrants.
time of Batla
How
House?
dare you say
Bhavya,
Pakistan is
that
bringing-
fake anger will not work. That
Okay,
fake
how
anger will not
about,
work.
how
Congress
about
is
we
bringing
take it one by
Pakistan
one?
national-
Bhavya, I'm coming back to you. I've taken your response. Hold on. Let me ask Pradeep the first question and then I'm coming back to you because I do want an answer on what he's saying. The Congress's position on NRC. Why block NRC? Because NRC is directly related to curbing the whole illegal migrant menace. But before that, Pradeep, she's asking you a pointed question about how are these people being allowed into India before Karnataka.
They were on tourist visa, as I gather. That's why they've been caught. So please answer my question. They've been
government
caught.
is left
It
blind
has
now.
illegal immigration. I'll tell you another MHA report. Here is another MHA report. This is another MHA report which says that the illegal immigration has gone down by 50%. Now please answer my question. Does she support NRC letter and spirit?
Okay, all right.
Ask her.
I have a counter question to
First,
Pradeep, but before that, NRC. What is Congress's stated position on NRC? Why not back NRC? Be open about NRC if you're actually very serious about this issue, Bhavya. I need to go across to ND Mullah as well.
When it
Quickly
comes to
complete
NRC, when it comes to NRC, Indian citizens, where you want to test their citizenship, who are inside India for like generations together, and they want to render them as nationless. That is the whole crux
But
of
aren't
NRC, which
these
we are against.
Pakistani nationals also
We
being
are-
rendered nationless in no time overnight when they're being arrested?
In no time overnight, no one is rendered nationless. These people, if they have come under tourist visa, it is the responsibility of central government to send them back. NRC has nothing to do with these people.
Besides,
have
how are
come
they being
under
able to
tourist
pull this
visa.
off for so long,
They have
Pradeep?
not.
Yeah.
ND
What
Mullah ji, I
kind
want
of
to bring you
comparison
in.
is
I want to bring
this?
you in.
What kind
We'll go back to the political fight, but Mr. ND Mullah, there's something seriously wrong here. These people have been able to
Yeah,
fake their identities for 10 years and in some cases more than that. So they're living with a fake Aadhaar card, and some say that they were in the running for acquiring fake passports as well, Indian passports. Now that's very worrying. Mr. Mullah.
Yeah, I would like to first and foremost tell you that illegal immigration and infiltration is an international phenomenon, not just confined to India alone. This is happening even in USA. This is nothing like intelligence failure. A city of 140 lakh population can I mean, a few people will submerge. Ultimately, they will be detected. And it is nothing to do with the party, whether it is Congress or Janata Dal or whatever party or BJP or anything. This is a racket. People escape from the tyranny or whatever the law. They come here legally, illegally, and ultimately they are detected and deported. That is a common phenomena. I don't think we should blame the parties for that. Secondly, we cannot blame the intelligence also. Ultimately, it is intelligence which has caught them. See, similarly, about 2 years back, a couple migrated from Pakistan because they were in Dubai. They fell in love with an Indian girl. They went to
But
Dubai.
Mr. Mullah, my concern is something else here. You know, amidst this blame game that we keep seeing with the central government saying that there are some opposition rule states that are allowing Bangladeshi infiltrators into India. They've cited examples like Jharkhand, West Bengal, attempt to change demography, so on and so forth. The other counter allegation is coming in from the opposition parties, the Congress in this case, that's saying not enough is being done to secure our borders. In the midst of this blame game, we're looking at a very serious problem. So what's the solution here? What can be done really? We're seeing the Karnataka police swing into action, crack down on all of these people carrying out these activities, staying as residents of Karnataka for the longest time, 10 years and counting. But something needs to be done to really get rid of this problem, isn't it?
Yeah, ultimately, police and intelligence work on the information that we have. I mean, sooner or later they will be caught. Some people are caught immediately. There are so many Bangladeshis now immigrated to India illegally, in Bangalore particularly, and they will be caught and deported. I mean, I don't find that any particular agency is responsible or any particular party is responsible for this. Okay. This is ongoing, whether it is some parties in power or not. This is an ongoing thing, and police at the same time are very alert, and because of that alertness only, ultimately they are caught.
Okay, Pradeep wants
My
to
charge is that all these illegal individuals get political patronage, and I'll prove this. August 9, 2024, a man is arrested in Bangalore for fake ID card and had claimed to be
politics into this.
Mr. Mullah, I'm not talking. Mr. Mullah.
Mexico every day. So, Canada, for that matter, US and Canada, lakhs of people.
Mr. Mullah, let him complete his point. I'm coming back to you and Bhavya both.
My charge is there is political protection for vote bank concerns, and I will prove it. Bhavya has not read on this, and I'll educate her on this. August.
But it cannot be charged like that, man.
Mr. Mullah, I am talking to the Congress spokesperson. Can I speak?
He's saying I have proof. I have proof to substantiate these claims.
Why is Mr. Mullah and Congress working in tandem?
Back to you. Let's take it one by one.
I thought the question is to me.
No,
From
it's
my
not for you.
angle, I'm telling you that why blame any party for that matter?
Okay. That's very wise of you, Mr. Mullah. Let him make his point.
My charge, and I'll prove this, is that Congress party gives political patronage for vote bank compulsions. Number one, Bhavya has not backed the NRC. It is on record. That is why the illegal immigration, the root causes, they want to increase their vote bank. On August 9, 2024, and let me read the Hindustan Time report. Man in Bengaluru arrested for creating fake ID card and claiming to be the secretary of Karnataka CM Sidda Ramaiah.
One second. I think there's an audio trouble there. I request my team to just recheck on that. But yes, Pradeep, go ahead, make your point.
On August 9, 2024, this is what Hindustan Times reports. The man in Bengaluru caught and arrested for fake ID claimed to be the secretary of Karnataka Chief Minister, Mr. Sidda Ramaiah. All these individuals know that if they are belonging to one particular community, they will get political patronage from the Congress party. Today, Congress spokesperson Shama Mohammed tweeted, let us admit it, only one community voted for us, that is the Muslim community, and we should do anything and everything for them. So will they protect the illegal immigrants? This is what it is. And why is it only happening in Bengaluru? August 2024, September 2024, now October 2024.
No, because
Is he blaming
as
one
a
full
matter of
community?
fact, these are Mehdi Foundation international members, Bhavya. So they have come from Pakistan, and the police has confirmed the same.
Is he a Pakistani national that you just spoke about?
The early
Who didn't have an ID? Was he a Pakistani national?
He
How
was
dare you say
supporting
something like that?
individuals who were coming from Pakistan to run a fake racket.
That's
Here
not-
also the individual
What are you
Parvez, who was
talking?
not a Pakistani
See, again,
national,
he's just
but he was getting
twisting or
Pakistani
turning the
nationals
facts.
inside your
I
state
am
and get
talking
them
about
fake
the news you
IDs.
just read, Pradeep. Pradeep,
Bhavya, no.
I am asking
Bhavya,
about
don't
the
support
same
illegal
thing you
immigrants. I
said.
request you.
The one with fake
Bhavya,
ID.
don't request.
Is
Do you
he a
support NRC,
Pakistani
Bhavya?
national?
Bhavya, I will
You
agree
know
to you
what?
if you support
Just
NRC.
Pradeep,
Bhavya,
just
no.
to be a psychopath to your leader.
Bhavya, enough.
Stop
Enough of
blaming
vote
one
bank
for
compulsions.
community.
On
Stop
August 9,
blaming
2024, the
people
man who was carrying out this
calling
illegal
Pakistan
immigrant racket.
Pradeep, you made your
Karnataka
point.
Chief Minister
You've
Sitaramayya.
made your point. You've raised
Stop
several
being a
questions.
psychopath of your
Bhavya,
leaders.
take them up
And
one by
use
one and
statements like this.
respond to Pradeep. Why are there apprehensions in the Congress party in clearing its position as far as issues of CAA, NRC are concerned? Just come out and clear your position, back it,
You know what?
stand against
You
it.
know
and
what?
You
He
have
can't
the
make-
answer then.
He can't make baseless statements on
No,
national
pointed
and get
response.
away with it.
Bhavya,
You
pointed
can't let him
response.
get away with it.
Which
I
is a
want to
baseless
address that
statement,
first.
Bhavya?
He spoke. Wait, Pradeep. I waited.
Yeah, tell
I
me.
had complete patience in listening to you.
No, you
Have
prove
some
me when I'm
dignity
wrong.
and listen to me. Let me ask you the question. You spoke about a person in Bangalore who didn't have an identity card. Is he a Pakistani national? Was it proved?
Okay, I can
Yes
answer
or
now.
no?
Now,
Yes
Bhavya,
or no?
you not understood it. The person who was carrying out the illegal racket claimed to be the secretary of your chief minister. Have you not read it?
Racket
I'll
of
share
what?
with you.
What are
Why
you
do they
talking?
claim to be Congress workers?
Right now,
And I'll tell you why.
Parvez
Mrs.
Muhammad
Gandhi had
can
amended
mute
the
his mic so that
Foreigners
I can-
Act to
I can
prevent
speak.
deportation
This
of
man doesn't
illegal
have any-
Bangladeshi immigrants when you were in
WhatsApp
power.
Okay, Bhavya,
You know, I
Bhavya.
keep getting his messages
No,
from
you-
WhatsApp
you're-
University.
you're-
He has
you're
no
What is on
trying to
WhatsApp?
listen
This
to
is
us.
another
One
proof.
second,
Yes,
let's
I
not
know.
waste time in this, Bhavya. Let's
This
not
is
waste.
not on WhatsApp, this is
Let's not
Hindustan
waste
Times.
time.
I wanna-
Let's not
I wanna
waste
ask
time.
one question.
You're citing an earlier report. You're talking about a different case. Let's get down to business. Let's really try and address the NRC issue. He's asked you a pointed question on NRC, Bhavya. Respond to that. Let's really not get to
Pakistani
the
national
earlier
belongs to
reports.
Uttar Pradesh. Does Yogi Adityanath involve with this then? The kingpin of current Pakistani nationals belong to Uttar Pradesh.
Oh, she's saying Parvez was arrested in Uttar
Yeah.
Pradesh. So how do you
so
respond to
what do
that?
you think? So
Which is
you
good.
have
We
BJP
agree that
back.
illegal immigration is an
Yogi
issue, and
Adityanath
Jharkhand High Court has also
Pakistani
admitted in
national
one of its order that in
Yogi-
Santhal
Yogi
Pargana, a
Now
lot of
you
illegal
may,
immigrants
Pradeep,
are
you
there.
may raise those questions with Bhavya, but it is incumbent on the central government
That
to
is why we
ensure
want
that
to
these
get
things
NRC
don't
letter in
continue.
principle. We
You
want to
just
get
want to cover
NRC
up
letter in
his
principle, but they will
failures. Your
politicize it for
government
vote bank
failures, you're
compulsion.
covering up
I
by
agree
making
illegal
some
immigration
absurd
is
statements
an
on
issue.
national channels.
Jharkhand High
How
Court has
dare
also
you?
admitted that the entire demography of Santhal has changed because of illegal
Okay,
immigrants.
all
Does
right.
she support
Last
NRC?
word to Mr. N.D.
Can she
Mulla, and
support
then
NRC?
I need to quickly head into a short break. Mr. N.D. Mulla, Pradeep's suggestion is NRC is the way forward. Yes, we need to secure our borders, and yes, there are a lot of things that need to be done, but then there are tools like the NRC that are going to help support it. They're going to initiate a change for the good. These problems will be tackled only when there is a wider implementation of these ideas. Do you agree, disagree?
I don't agree with this. NRC cannot be a solution for all these things. Immigration is there everywhere in every corner of the world. You know, affluent countries like USA and Canada could not prevent this kind of immigration and illegal immigration. So what of this thing? This will go on. This is like cat and mouse playing with each other. NRC is not the solution, and for that, it's a political issue altogether. I will not answer that, nor I will have an opinion
So
on
he's saying
that.
there are countries that are bordering other countries, and everybody is facing these kind of challenges. Doesn't mean everybody needs to
That
be
is
there.
the
in
lame
NRC.
argument. You're saying that you can never have a
By
crime-free
bringing
state.
the
That doesn't mean that you will not get laws to ensure that crime does not come down. What is Mr. Mullah saying? Sorry, I disagree with him logically.
Okay, you disagree with
No,
Mr.
I want to
Mullah?
ask Mr. Mullah. Let us say that utopian
by bringing
concept is a
up
crime-free
equity
state.
or
No,
any state
no world is crime-free. Does it mean that the state will not
You
get
are not
laws to
in
improve,
utopia.
reduce
Okay,
the
Okay,
crime?
you're free to disagree with Mr. Mullah.
Logically, I want to
The central government has a vision in place when
Yes.
it comes to NRC, and it's free to do so. Mr. Mullah, I want a last comment from Bhavya. I need to quickly head into a short break. Bhavya, your last 30 seconds.
Really want to bring in NRC. They're standing on two governments, two state parties. You think they'll agree? He's just using NRC to save their face from showing off, so that their failures of their ministries, their intelligence, NIA cannot be come to the fore. They're just
Okay,
using
let's
NRC.
not
It was
forget.
NIA which
Let's
rescued
not
Rameshwar
forget.
Das
Let's
case,
not
otherwise they
forget
would have peddled it
that
as
the
a non-terror case.
the police so far has not revealed the pattern here. The police have not confirmed whether these were Pakistani nationals who've crossed into our border. or they've flown from some other country, or these are in fact Bangladeshi nationals, they first went to Bangladesh. None of those details have been divulged as yet. But yes, this is a worrying pattern and a solution must be looked at. We need to look at a solution-oriented approach. Gentlemen and Bhavya, many thanks for joining us this evening. That's all the time we have. Heading to a very short break. Coming up next, India, remember, has been mourning the loss of an icon, Mr. Ratan Tata. Joining me next after a short break is Mr. Niranjan Hiranandani, co-founder and MD of Hiranandani Group, and he has a very personal equation with Mr. Ratan Tata that he will be bringing out here for our viewers. We'll be right back.